Hey guys, welcome to the Forge, and today we are going to be looking at set number 75280, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. This set retails for $40 Canadian or $30 USD. Taking a quick look at the box, we can see this set comes with 6 figures. 1 501st Jet Trooper, 3 501st Clone Troopers, and 2 battle droids. Taking a look at the box here, we can see it's a nice Clone Wars box. We got the orange trooper in the top right, as well as a nice collection of blue and gray and whatnot. Quick look at the back, not going to spend too much on the box. We can see some of the playability here. Some of the troopers not surrendering to the battle droids, but some of the battle droids surrendering to the troopers as they do. Jetpack trooper flying, all that stuff. It's nice, it's decent, striking, and let's get this thing built. And here we have our first trooper, the 501st Jet Trooper. Let's taking a quick look at this guy's print. He's got nice print on the front and legs here. Nice blue arm print and a blue jetpack on the back. This is what his back printing looks like without the jetpack on. Moving on to the sides and the front. It's a very nice figure overall. Just the 501st are one of my favorites to begin with the white and the blue and whatnot. But if we take off the helmet, we can see that's the clone headpiece that they've been using for this current wave of clone troopers. This face print is the same for the other 3 as well, so nothing special there. But overall, a nice decent character. We're going to move on to the clone troopers next. And here we have the 501st Legion Clone Trooper. Different helmet, different chest piece, still nice colors of blue and white. Here we see that the arm printing is white instead of blue, like the Jet Trooper. The back print is pretty standard, nothing different there. But overall, still a very nice trooper to have, especially when you're collecting these minifigures. And last but not least, we've got the Battle Droid. Anyone who's had a Star Wars set knows the Battle Droid. This one is just your typical battle droid, no special printing or whatnot. Now let's move on to the first part of this set, the speeder. And I just want to say that this is a pretty substantial speeder. Like, this thing, you can see with my hand next to it, it's no small fry. This thing's pretty sizable and pretty chonky. It's a really nice speeder too, just given how small this set is. As we can see, there are a couple stickers here on the back. This one back piece, it's got 3 of them. And there's also a sticker here on this long front piece here, right at the bottom. Just a tiny little blue one. But overall, that's it for the speeder. If we take a look at the front here, we got some stud shooters, which are pretty typical for any Star Wars set. It's required to have at least 2, as we know. In the front of the speeder, there's obviously a place to set when you're 501st Legionnaires. Just sit down, grab those controls, and zoom away. On the side of the speeder, we got what looks to be weapons that you could dismount and give to your troopers. So a little rifle right here. And there's 2 of them. We got another one on the other side. Overall, this is a really nice speeder, a really nice sturdy speeder. It's not going to topple over. It's very easy to pick up and handle and move around. It's very whooshable, and I like it for that. So this part is definitely a good build for this set. And here we have the second build of this set, the 501st Legion Walker. Now this thing is also pretty nice, also pretty decent of a build. It's not one of those little crummy walkers that we sometimes get with the battle packs and whatnot, or as an accessory. This is an actual walker build, and it's pretty nice and stable. It's not gonna topple over, whatnot. The legs here, they got some maneuverability. Taking a quick look at these legs, they got some nice flexibility. You can move them however you want, set the walker in a running stance and whatnot. Just overall good movement. You could set it however you need to. Over here at the front, we got a little movable turret here with a stud launcher. I've already launched one of those, so I don't need to show you how to launch that. And at the top here, we got a little place that you can sit when you're 501st Troopers there in the cockpit. Here's a better look at our 501st Trooper in his cockpit. If we turn this around, there's a nice little printed piece there with some displays telling him how to operate his machine. At the back here, our walker has a few connection points, one for a pair of binoculars and the other for a long rifle. That when your trooper disembarks, that they can run off and use to fight the enemy on foot. I'm just going to take a few more looks at the side of this walker. You can't rotate the top head, but I think that's all right. The turret rotates. It's a nice chonky build, a nice stable build. It looks really good. If you want, you can kind of have these out a little bit more to provide better protection for your trooper. Overall, it's a fairly solid walker, and I like it. So overall, what are my final thoughts? Well, for, again, $40 Canadian or $30 USD, this is a pretty good set. Not just because of the clone troopers, which obviously people are gonna flock to collect, but also the builds themselves aren't that bad. You get two pretty nice detailed builds. They're nice and stable. They're not bad to build or that much of a hassle. And you get a decent number of clone troopers. Often whenever we get these Star Wars sets, we only get a handful, maybe a couple, but in this one we get 4, and it's of the 501st Legion, which again, we don't get a lot of either. So this has been something that us Star Wars fans have been asking for a while, and I would say that LEGO did not disappoint. We got some pretty nice builds here, some nice troopers, and overall, I'm quite satisfied with the outcome here. So, what are your opinions? Do you think LEGO could have done better? So what are your opinions? Are you satisfied with this build? Do you think LEGO could have provided more? Let me know down in the comments section below. Until next time.